Top 10 luxury cars in the world. Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, we will talk about the top 10 luxury cars in the world. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. So let's get started. The world of luxury automobile is more diverse today than it has ever been. Not only do customers have a variety to choose from, but they can also enjoy the features and ride quality that were showcased in concept cars. So here is the list of top 10 luxury cars in the world. Number 10, Bugatti Divo. Bugatti's Chiron was such a success that the Divo, a car that closely follows it, has several similar features. However, the Divo is more exotic looking and much more exclusive. Only 40 Divos will be produced and sold. Each has already been spoken for. Its updates include a better suspension, a much lighter frame for increased speed, and a new dorsal fin. Inside, the Divo houses an 8.0 liters W16 engine with 4 turbochargers. Its top speed is 236 miles per hour, 380 kilometers per hour. Number 9, Aston Martin Valkyrie. You'd certainly get a lot of stares using it for the daily commute, but contrary to its need for speed framework, the Aston Martin Valkyrie was actually designed to be driven on the road. Created as a collaboration between Aston Martin and Red Bull Racing, the Valkyrie can hit a top speed in excess of 205 miles per hour or 330 kilometers per hour with a growl to match. It's a car well worth some patience. Revealed a huge 5 years after its concept was first shown to the world. Number 8, Lamborghini Countach LPI 8004. The Lamborghini Countach LPI 8004 is a car that was pushed into the future from the moment it was conceived. Designed to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the iconic model of the same car, the Countach LPI 8004 is a mouthful worth repeating. Unveiled in 2021, it's one of the newer cars to make our 2022 list, immediately jumping into place with a unique body and framework that sets it apart from anything else on the market. Number 7, Aston Martin Vulcan. You'd have to be a special sort of person to drop more than $1 million on a car that's not roadworthy. Meet the Aston Martin Vulcan, one of the world's most expensive cars that is not designed to be driven anywhere aside from a racetrack. If you've never seen this hypercar in real life, it's difficult to imagine just how sleek it looks on the track. When you've witnessed that, you understand where most of its stock and price tag comes from. The Vulcan was designed to pay homage to other Aston Martin vehicles, and to date, only 24 have ever been built. Number 6, Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta. With only 210 Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta in existence, it's fair to say that sourcing this car won't just cost you a lot of money, but an awful lot of time, too. Out of those 210, 190 were sold, 9 were reserved for the Ferrari 70th anniversary celebration, and the final car was sold later at auction. The LA Ferrari Aperta is a special version of the LA Ferrari and comes with special features to match. For a start, it was the first Ferrari since the Dino 308 GT4 to not have Pininfarina bodywork or other similar styling. Number 5, Mercedes-AMG S65L. The mechanical architecture of the luxury Mercedes S-Class sedan, a top-of-the-line performance sedan, hasn't changed much in over a decade. You could argue that it doesn't need to, as this car has a Vault 12 twin-turbo petrol engine that puts out 621 HP and 738 pounds of torque. It was that kind of limousine that looked great in any luxurious resort, in front of the opera or the parking lot of a multi-million-dollar estate. The AMG S65 plank length, on the other hand, was made for those who ask for more. Usually, a luxury car didn't have such an aggressive styling at the front, but the S65L was not an ordinary vehicle. It revealed its muscles through the silver mesh design that covered the grills from the apron. Number 4, Range Rover SV Autobiography. The Range Rover's Autobiograph is an ultra-luxurious version of the already incredibly posh Range Rover. It's a high-riding alternative to the likes of the Mercedes S-Class and runs the opulent Bentley Bentayga and Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV close in the outright luxury stakes. On top of the line, long wheelbase, the Range Rover has come a long way in luxury since the early days of the famous SUVs on which it is based. Handcrafted by Land Rover at a special operations base near Coventry. His latest autobiography is a 5.2 meter long and 2.6 stone car. It's meant to take advantage of the growing market for very expensive SUVs and the fact that some people have a lot of respect for the Range Rover brand, and it's worked very well. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Ghost. Ghost luxury cars were a stretch in the sand when Rolls-Royce arrived in 2009. It was the start of a change that would bring the company's annual output from the hundreds to the thousands. A smooth and whisper-quiet V12 engine provides seemingly endless power, and the Ghost cabin decked out with only the finest leathers, fabrics, woods, and metals serves as a palatial oasis from the rigors of affluence and celebrity. Number 2. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's Continental Series 4-door sedan debuted in 2006 as the Continental Flying Spur. In late 2014, it got a major redesign that made it similar to Cruise 2-door GT. But the Flying Spur is now in its third generation and isn't hard to find, with a brawnier and muscular design that borrows a lot from the latest glamorous Continental GT coupe. The Flying Spur is handcrafted at Bentley's factory in Crewe, England. Each bespoke saloon takes more than 100 hours to assemble completely by hand. Crewe's Junior sedan also benefits dramatically from a new platform co-developed with Porsche that uses all-wheel steering and active anti-roll bars. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. In 2017, Rolls-Royce replaced the grandest and best luxury car under the hood, and soon after, our road testers gave it a glorious 5-star road test. Owners will at least love it for the extravagant statement of wealth and status it makes and the sense of unparalleled opportunity it offers while traveling. It is an absolute and rare pleasure to drive. This wraps up our luxury video for today. I hope you all liked this video. If you want to know more details about other daily life items, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, share, and comment. And also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.